Before we get started, please check out our sponsor, Survival Preppers USA. Get the new Linden Farms 1440 food storage meals. High quality ingredients and the most delicious recipes for when you need it most. SurvivalPreppersUSA.com. Hey everybody, I'm Christopher Green. You're tuning into AMTV Alternative Media Television. Joan Rivers, social icon, social commentator, red carpet diva, trailblazing comedian, dead at 81 years old after a botched vocal cord surgery. She was transported, put it on life support for a short time, and now tragically dead at 81 years old. Many people remember Joan Rivers for her stint on the Johnny Carson show, where she largely got her start, and then the falling out, where she accepted a contract with Fox and Johnny Carson never spoke with her again. She's obviously very well known for her recent, more current shows like Fashion Police on E! Entertainment, and really just being a social critic in general, commenting on everything from the First Lady of the White House, Michelle Obama, looking like a tranny, one of my personal favorites, and to be honest, the hard-hitting truth, and commenting even on the Gaza Strip and what's going on with Israel in the Middle East. I mean, nothing was off limits for this lady, and personally, it's what I loved about her. Didn't agree with a lot she had to say, had my personal disagreements, but you know, she was politically incorrect. She gave you a real opinion. Again, and a pioneer in her field, a pioneer for women, and a very funny lady. I can remember myself many times laughing out loud and just loved her sheer vibrance and her amazing personality. A lot of people also know Joan Rivers for her unapologetic plastic surgeries, which was kind of a question that I had, and I think many people had, was whether or not the vocal cord surgery had anything to do with maybe the past surgeries that she's had, changing the aesthetics of her face, if there could have been a complication or something like that. The hospital now under investigation. Again, people seeing her out and about. Larry King, being interviewed on CNN, said he just saw her at dinner the other day and she was doing great. She was table hopping, again, at the top of her game. Really a shooting star, a bright light, just going poof. And it just goes to show you, no matter how famous you are, whether or not you're Robin Williams committing suicide or you're Joan Rivers dying via a complication, you live and you die. It's really just sand running through our fingertips at any given moment. And what I loved about Joan is she was that bright star. She was that trailblazer, and she had a real opinion, something that I think is lacking in today's world. She wasn't afraid of people hating her. She wasn't afraid of people not liking her or vehemently disagreeing with her opinion. And you just don't get that in the mainstream media today. You don't get real opinions, and that's what made her a rare breed. Also, just kind of an uncanny confidence about her. And the fact that she was just materially, genuinely funny is such a unique character trait. Joan Rivers, 81 years old, dead. A social and comedic icon. Somebody who brought a lot of joy, maybe a lot of people also hated and disagreed with. Myself disagreeing with her on many issues, but also finding her unique genius. Really just kind of a diamond in the rough, a gem, so to speak. And I know a lot of people will miss her, and of course her colleagues, her friends, and her immediate family, mourning the loss of a great lady, a wonderful and just genuinely different person. And isn't that what makes life so great? Isn't that what makes being a human being wonderful? I'm Christopher Green. Get it out everywhere, make it viral, hard-hitting it in your face, and click the link below to support our sponsor.